nothing about I is permanent. Like, for example, I see through my eyes, but my eyes have
Hold
been
on there.
changing.
Everything about I is permanent. I am is permanence itself. It's when
Hmm.
I am identifies as something other than that. I am a man. I am Indian. I am wearing a red shirt. The moment
Right.
I am, the moment the permanence identifies with the non-permanent, everything goes haywire. Confusion sets in. Why? Because we identify with the impermanence as reality, and this dang thing's changing all the time. How can I find sanity in an identity that's constantly changing? I can't. So that's why we let we let go of those identities and to come back to the one permanent experience of I am, which is where the peace lies, which is where sanity lies.
I'm almost there with you. Like, for example, my red shirt. Like, I know that this clearly is not me because tomorrow I'll wear something else. The glasses are not me, I could throw away. Uh, there is something there to the eye that has been constant. And to me, it's like, yeah, it's just bare awareness, but it also feels confined to a location inside this body, right? Like that is where my, yeah, like I guess, yeah, suffering or frustration, like there's a gap in seeing the non-duality.
Yes.
Like the I is inside this somehow, like spatially confined. Like I don't know. Like I feel like that.
The egoic I is. So that's this interface. That's the feeling that I am in this body. And this interface is what is tying, it's grasping, it's holding all of these identities to I am. And this is what you're feeling. It seems like it's local in here, it's behind my eyes. Yet when you
Mm-hmm.
look for that, when you look for that contraction wherever you think it is, because it's a contraction of energy, because it feels like it's in here. When you turn your attention to that contraction, you can't locate it. And you can look anywhere you want. You can turn your attention as far away as you want, or as close in as you want, and you will never find that contracted sense. And that's what's standing in the way of what you're looking for, of what you're hoping to find here. Because you cannot deny I am. You can always come back to that at any moment and ask yourself, am I am? I am I am. It's self-evident. Reality is perfectly, permanently here, perfectly as well, but permanently here. So it's turning away from the sense of what's behind your eyes back into the truth of who you actually are. And that could be a process. You said you're new to this. You're in the message that's going to get you there if you keep showing up to things like this. That these satsangs, these dialogues are revealing the truth of reality so that you gain enough trust to turn away from the sense that's behind your eyes back into your heart. And that can take a while to allow yourself to do that, because this thing in our brain, this sense behind our eyes, this feeling is everything. It's literally everything to us. And so dissolving that can take time, and there's courage involved with that. But the more you spend here and the more you allow yourself to let go and understand what that means of what you're letting go, the more and more peace you will experience in your day-to-day life. That's the ultimate end game. There has to be the ultimate goal here, because the message is asking you to let go of everything. Me, you're letting go of me. I'm letting go of me. Me is letting go of me. And I better get something huge out of that. Yeah, that's permanent peace. That's what remains when you let go of the egoic mind. The agitative, irritative, anxious mind. And it's not the world that's holding on to us. Our attributes, our identities are not holding on to us. It is we who are holding on to them with this sense of I. And at any time, you can let those go. Because I am is always here. You can come home to it at any moment, and you can be at peace at any time. Because you cannot deny I am.